guys, welcome back to another episode of Blue Collar Shop. Joining me today, as always,
It's your dirty.
and we've got no guests today. It's just us.
Yeah.
Just us. That's okay.
It's all good, man.
It's all good.
Just curious, who's going to be our guest?
Some coworkers of mine, coworkers of ours.
Yeah, of course.
But they will be here next week.
Okay, cool.
They will be here next week for sure. One of them very big into conspiracy theories, and one of them looks like a stoner.
Fair enough.
It looks like if you dressed up right, he could pull off Shaggy.
Oh, cool, man.
But it'll be a good time, man, having them on. Looking forward to that next week.
Yeah.
But before we get into all that, for next week, let's get into our beer review. I have something special for you.
Oh.
That's beer you like.
Oh. Yes. I love this.
Yes, you do. But we gotta finish this before we can move on.
That's fine with
we
me.
have about the same. Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
And Fabian's fresh off the boat from your trip to Vegas.
Yes, I am. Well, plane.
Well, you're a Mexican, so it's usually a boat.
Yeah, well. I'd say a boat so much as like a piece of fucking wood. Yeah, driftwood shit. These are dumb.
Are these pops?
Yeah. Yeah, they're pops.
Where do we have it?
Oh, you motherfucker.
Ugh. This here, guys, is Revolver's Brewing Blood and Honey Texas Ale. Ale brewed with blood honey pills, blood orange pills, my bad, guys. Texas
Blood
honey.
pills. What we do is we dry the blood on a piece of paper and we peel off blood pills.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
That's pretty cool. No, yeah, this is really good shit. So blood orange peel, Texas honey and spices.
I thought this was the one that had like the pulp and shit in it.
I do not believe so. I didn't taste pulp whenever I drank this, so.
I could have swore there was one I had. I'm not sure if it was this one that had like orange pulp or some shit in it.
That sounds like Blue Moon, man.
That might be one. I don't know. I can't remember.
I don't know, man. I know this doesn't have pulp in it. It's not like orange juice, so.
Sure. All right, cheers.
Cheers, brother. Very good.
Okay, yeah, so this isn't the same beer that I remember. So this has more of like like the fruity citrus flavor.
Yeah, it has like a very strong citrus flavor for sure.
But I like it.
Yeah, so do I.
I like it. It's still not my favorite, but I like it. It's not bad. It's pretty good. I guess I need to keep up with the notes since we're trying to actually keep notes of what we're
Right.
drinking and shit.
Right.
Go through the whole 6-pack and forget.
Right, hell yeah.
No.
But yeah, so just to expand for those who are curious about my Las Vegas trip, it was pretty fucking cool. So I'd been to Vegas one time previously, and it was when I was younger. I think I was like 13 years old. I was fucking young. So essentially, the only thing I really remember from Vegas back then, I remember we got close enough to see like the M&M store, but we didn't go in. And then there was a Coca-Cola store, I think, as well. And we did not go in that. We were staying at this place called the Imperial Palace back in the day, which apparently that's no longer a thing. But I mean, outside of a few cool things, most of the time we were just in a hotel room or eating. So I went into Vegas with like kind of like a closed mindset, like there's not shit to do. Like, why do people go to Vegas?
Yeah.
But overall, dude, it was a fucking blast, man. There was a lot of shit to do, and we gambled a little bit, just enough, to kind of get our fill. But like we didn't go fucking crazy, you know what I'm saying? I will say the homeless population's fucking insane over there.
Really?
Fuck yeah, dude. There's like, so between the hotel we were staying at and Bree's parents' hotel, there's actually a sky bridge that goes over the actual construction. And dude, there's a lot of homeless people just fucking hanging out on the bridge, man. Just hanging out. There's one dude walking around trying to punch people in the fucking face, man. And I was like, what the fuck? He obviously didn't come towards me, or else I would have knocked him the fuck out. But, he was just going around, flinging out his fists at people and shit like this.
Like, trying to
no, he was, I don't know, I think he was high on it. No, he was just, punching out his fists like this, punching at people's faces. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, what the fuck, bro? So I'm pretty sure that dude was high on something, man.
Probably was.
But, I mean, outside of that, dude, it was pretty cool. There was a lot of construction when we went. Apparently, in November, they are going to be having Formula One driving on the streets of Las Vegas.
Really?
So they have to. So apparently, the Las Vegas streets don't meet the Formula One regulations.
Uh-huh.
So on all of the streets that the cars are going to be racing on, they have to add 2 inches of pavement on each side. Because it has to meet a certain regulation in order, I guess, for the tires to make contact with a certain amount of pavement in order for it to, like, you know, grip appropriately. Because those are some fat fucking tires. Those tires are fat as shit.
Dude.
But yeah,
Have
so
you seen one in person?
Formula One car, yeah, they're pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
It's like a little rocket ship for yourself. And if you crash, it's the same thing. You burn and die. So, yeah, I mean, it's no different. But I mean, overall though, it was really fucking cool. There's a lot of cool shit to see. You really don't have to spend a lot of money. But, you know, if you're going to eat and have most of your entertainment on the strip, you're going to spend a pretty penny. I wouldn't say that just for me and Bree, without her parents paying for anything, just for me and her hotel room and the things that we did, we were probably in about 2 G's, maybe 2,500.
The fuck?
Yeah, that's for the hotel room. That's hotel room, airfare, and then the meals that we bought, drinks, cabs, and stuff like that. So, and then a little bit of money that we gambled. But
yeah, yours and my vacation totally different. Last vacation we went to, man, me and the wife, kids, and the in-laws. We went to Ruidosa for like a week.
Yeah,
we got a cabin and everything. And I think for that whole week, including food, dining, fucking even went out to gamble and shit, I think we spent maybe a G.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's expensive in Vegas, dude.
Fuck that shit.
Vegas is...
no. Take my ass back to the mountains. I'm good.
So we went. So the day we went to Caesar's Palace, like we didn't. Okay, so it wasn't like a planned. Like, hey, we want to go to Caesar's Palace. Bree's mom had a spa treatment scheduled there at the Caesar's Palace for 2.5 hours. I don't know how the fuck you have a spa treatment for 2.5 hours, but
it's like an hour per foot.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know anything about spa treatments, but
we should go get one together.
Oh, goddamn! You want to touch my crusty ass feet? They're like fucking run away. Fucking Asian ladies would come out with a fucking sword and cut my foot off.
I'd be more worried about the Asian ladies because our wives would probably fucking
beat our asses. Like, yeah, fucking them hearts, fucking them hearts. But no, but yeah. So when we went to Caesar's Palace, we just did a lot of looking around. A lot of the statues, it's just dick and balls hanging out and titties.
It's Vegas. It's just,
well, no, I mean it's well, I mean it's there. These are statues that are like modeled after shit that's like in Greece and stuff like that. So like the actual like you know anatomically like you know like how it looks. Yeah, you know you get the little dick with the fucking giant ball sack hanging out. Yeah, and the titties like the girl would be like covering one would be hanging out, or there's like a sash, or one is just hanging out, or you know it's artistic. It's artistic shit. Yeah, you know, they're actual statues.
Cheesy shit.
Yeah. But yeah, so for the most part, it was pretty cool. I was forced to eat an In-N-Out burger. So my soul is hurt a little bit on the inside.
So needless to say, you prefer Whataburger?
Oh, absolutely. It's not even a question. It's not even a question. It's like everyone I talk to who goes out and has a fucking... Well, anybody I know from the West Coast anyways. Anybody who started out eating In-N-Out. You know, that's what they ate all their life. They come to Texas and they're like, oh man, dude, Whataburger shit. I'm like, yo, you fucking crazy, my boy. Whataburger is the shit. Like that's the place to eat. That's a dope ass burger. Fuck it, In-N-Out burger, flat out. Fuck it, In-N-Out burger. I will take a fucking Whataburger.
Have you seen that video
10 out of 10
from
times.
Josh Prey, the comedian?
No.
He's a comedian from Florida.
Okay, yeah.
And he was here in Texas. This was a couple years ago. He made this video. And he was like talking about how he had his first experience at Whataburger, and he was like, yeah, "I love this shit. I gotta see the video." But he's in his car, dude, like in a parking garage. He's like, "I had people at Whataburger. They're super nice. They're super friendly, and man, this burger looked good. You know, a burger's good when it's double wrapped."
Yeah.
And, so he goes in for the first bite, and he's all like, "All right, first bite of any burger is really good. Second bite's where you find out." He takes the second bite, like, stops for a minute. Looks at the bag. He's like, man, this guy be coking this motherfucker somewhere. Like, he was like, And the way he does it, bro, I got to send you that video. That's hilarious. And he was like, man, when I die and I go to heaven, this is the fucking burger Jesus is cooking on the grill.
Hell yeah.
I was like, you kind of right, bud. You kind of right. He does a bunch of different ones. He did like an In-N-Out burger. He was like, everybody's talking about In-N-Out, dude. He was on a thing for Whataburger for so long. He bought like all the swag and shit, how Whataburger.
Oh, yeah.
He bought like all that shit. And he was on it. And he was like, man, people say In-N-Out's better than Whataburger. I'm gonna try this shit. He's like, get this shit the fuck out of here. I gotta see the video, man. That shit's fucking
dude,
hilarious.
I'm fucking saying,
I've had
though.
In-N-Out too. And I've had In-N-Out. When we went to Cali when I was, I think I was like 14, 15.
Yeah.
When we went to Cali, we had In-N-Out.
Yeah. It's right.
It's not that great. Like it's not a shit burger.
No. I've had some bad burgers.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's a bad burger. What I'm saying is the burger
not as good.
It's mid as fuck. It's in the middle. Like dude, I think Bree's dad had a good description. It's like a fucking Dairy Queen burger.
Yeah.
It's like a Dairy Queen burger. You know what I'm saying? Like if you get just a regular burger, and this is what I told Bree, you have to judge it based off the core patties themselves.
Yeah.
Fuck dressing it up. You got to do it.
Yeah,
well, for
everybody
me,
does it differently.
For me,
people don't like tomatoes.
I have to. Yeah. I'm talking just core at its core. For her, she likes hamburgers. She don't like cheese on her burgers, and neither does that. And I think that's the weirdest fucking thing in the world. I think it's un-American. I think if you American, you like cheeseburgers. Cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
That's how you eat a burger, with cheese. So I always base a burger like, okay, if I go to a pizza place, right, mom and pop type place, I'm gonna get 2 slices. If you sell them on a slice, I'm gonna get your cheese. I'm gonna get your pepperoni. That's gonna tell me everything I need to know about the pizza. When I go to a burger place, whatever your cheeseburger tastes like, I'm talking a good old fashioned double cheeseburger, just the meat, just the cheese, and mustard. And some pickles. I gotta have pickles on it, motherfucker. But I'm saying minus the condiments on it, the burger itself, the overall quality of the meat, the taste, and the how it's cooked. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like charbroiled versus like a fucking grill. Like you know what I'm saying? The way that a burger is cooked is gonna make a fucking difference. So, and I just at its core, I don't think In-N-Out at its core is better than Whataburger. It's not. It's a midline burger. It tastes like a burger, like a cheeseburger should. It's it's passable. It's good, but it ain't fucking Whataburger.
Yeah, no.
Shit, it ain't Miss Ann's.
Whataburger ain't Miss Ann's.
Yeah, I know Whataburger ain't Miss Ann's.
There's a difference between like a chain system restaurants like Whataburger, In-N-Out, Burger King, Wendy's, whatever,
and a mom and pop.
And then a mom and pop like Miss Ann's. Those of you who live here in the Lubbock area, you know Miss Ann's. That is some good fucking burgers right there.
Hell yeah! I mean, even pizza's okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pizza's still good.
A Tommy burger.
Yeah, but those are still, even if they have multiple locations, they're not like a national brand. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Tommy Burger used to be a national brand. I think Tommy Burger more or less just like kind of died off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's not like going to a Sonic or a Dairy Queen. Whataburger only in certain parts of the country.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because her dad had a burger every fucking day. Because I told you I wasn't lying. This man eats a burger every fucking day. My man lives off of burgers. We had a White Castle burger. Took us to White Castle. He's like,
never had White Castle.
I'm gonna tell you right now. He was like, these are the best burgers, blah, 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 this, that, and the other. The fucking White Castle burger I had tasted just like the shit you eat when you microwave it from the ones at the store. Because they sell them at the store. In the frozen aisle. They sell frozen.
Yeah, I've had those.
Yeah. It tastes exactly the same.
Really?
It tastes exactly the same. It's not even worth getting it fresh.
What's the point?
But her dad was like, oh, that's the best burger I had in Vegas the whole time. I'm like, you are fucking crazy, my boy. Hands down, the best burger I had in Vegas was that Black Taps fucking burger. That Wagyu burger.
Good Wagyu burger goes a long way though.
Yeah, man, and it had A1 sauce on it, and the fucking it had the onion string shit, which is all fried and it's all battered and shit, pickles.
Yeah. But didn't you say it was like $24?
That motherfucker was $24. $24.
You know how many Whataburgers I can buy with that? You got them at like 2.
I'm saying though, it was a good burger. Like it was worth the experience.
Now I will say this about Whataburger and most restaurants, especially like late night restaurants.
Yeah.
During the day, lunchtime, whatever, it's good. Don't get me wrong, Whataburgers are good. I still eat it any time of the day.
Yeah.
But if I've been out drinking, if it's like 2 in the morning and I'm feeling pretty good, and I want something to eat and I get some Whataburger, it's just a whole fucking other.
No,
level.
yeah. I remember
fucking
telling
level.
Bree when I was in the Marine Corps, man, and I was in North Carolina, right? I knew I couldn't have a Whataburger. They ain't got a Whataburger in North Carolina. So, you know, and that made me sad, because I was like, man, I'm drinking shit. I'm trying to have a Whataburger, man. And then, of course, you know, some of the motherfuckers I was in the Marine Corps with, you know, some of the motherfuckers, like, they're from the East Coast. So they're like, oh, what's a Whataburger? I'm like, man, you don't know what you're missing out on, bro. You don't know, right? But for my people who do know, they're like, hey, yeah, Whataburger, right? So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's hit it. Yo, let's hit some breakfast, my boy. Let's go to an IHOP. IHOP closes at 10.
What?
IHOP closes at 10.
Not here?
Yeah, IHOP closes at 10 on the East Coast, guys.
That's some bullshit.
You know why? Because they got another place to say 24 open. And I ain't gonna lie to you, motherfucking Waffle House. Motherfucking Waffle House. Now, I love me some Waffle House. I do. I love me some Waffle House. The dirtier, the better. I know that the dirtier that motherfucker is, the better that food is gonna be. I may not live through it, but goddamn it, it's gonna be delicious. You know what I'm saying? But you know, there's things from the East Coast that I miss. I miss that burger place called Checkers.
Yeah, I remember.
Checkers Rallies. That is one that's like the Baconzilla, big motherfucker, dude. It was like 3 burger patties and like fucking 4 pieces of bacon on each fucking layer with cheese, melted the fuck down on a sesame seed bun, toasted. Delicious, fucking delicious. And then the checker fries, they were the shit. Fucking strawberry shakes, fucking awesome, bro.
Burger place I think that's overrated, especially overpriced, is Five Guys.
I see.
It's good.
It's good. It's overpriced.
It's overpriced.
And I can say it's overpriced because there's a place in North Carolina, of course. You know, shout out to the Carolinas. Motherfucking, hey, if you from the Carolinas, you know exactly what I'm about to fucking say. You know exactly what I'm about to say, and you about to say it with me right now. We're going to say it in 3, 2, 1. The Cookout. So there's a place up in the Carolinas called The Cookout. It's just like Five Guys, but fucking cheaper and better. So back in the day, they used to have, I can't even remember what the fuck it was called. Basically, it was like a box, right? Mm-hmm. You go in there, a $5.41. Get yourself a motherfucking double cheeseburger, some hush puppies. You get Cajun fries. You can get mini quesadillas. You can get all that shit, right? You can choose. You're only choosing 2. So I always got the same thing: Cajun fries, hush puppies, with my double cheeseburger, add jalapenos, of course, you know, and a motherfucking Coke or a strawberry shake, depending on how it's feeling. All that shit, $5.41.
That's pretty fucking good, dude.
$5.41 fucking cents, and I'm dog. That is one of the best burgers I have ever fucking had. I ain't gonna lie to you, my boy Nick, you know, he's from the East Coast. When I told him, I said, hey, nigga, you remember the Cookout? He's like, hey, nigga, Cookout. When I was working at Wells Fargo, I talked to some of my customers. I was like, I see you're located in North Carolina. I said, you been to the Cookout lately? They say, hey, what you know about the Cookout? Well, hey. I said, that box still $5? Still $5.41? Double cheeseburger? Hush puppies? Cajun fries? They said, hell yes, that bitch is still $5.41 after tax. So I'm telling you, man, you ever go to North Carolina, Cookout.
Okay.
I promise you, dog. Cheap as fuck, and it is some of the best eating you will get. I'm not even playing. And it's only local to the Carolinas. Yeah. I even talked to my boy Nick. I was like, yo, if I could get a fucking franchise of Cookout out here, yo. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Bojangles. Boy, if I could get his Bojangles out here, or motherfucking Zaxby's. These are all East Coast things, man. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's different places, different things. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But overall, Whataburger's definitely the top 3.
Oh, yeah.
They're my top 3 burgers. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And with all that being said, we totally forgot to talk about the beer.
Oh, yeah. Hey, man. Hey, you get me going on food, man. I was never this critical of food until I met Bree. Really? It's her fucking fault. Nah, because, yeah, man, I grew up poor. Poor Mexican. I like a trash can. You throw whatever you want inside of me. As long as it gives me some kind of nourishment, I'll be all right. And if it tastes like shit, I'll just wash it down with some beer.
No, you're right. I used to kind of be the same way.
Yeah, you're like a fucking dumpster, bro. You just like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? As long as I'm kind of full, I'll be okay.
You know what? Like, this this is going to lead to another tangent, so I'm gonna make it quick and simple, bro.
Alright, go ahead.
My dad used to be the same fucking way with me. He used to be the kind of same way, but we were poor. We didn't really have a lot. Most of it was like rice and beans, occasional meat here and there.
Yeah,
if we had it,
yeah.
you know.
It would cheat.
And I used to shit on my kids, dude. Put the plate in front of them. Oh, I don't want that. You weren't hungry enough. My dad used to do the same thing to me, though. If I was like, I don't want to eat beans again. All right, you weren't hungry enough. Give it about an hour or two. You get hungry. And sure enough, an hour later, I'll fucking come find my bowl, fucking heat it up. It's good. Yeah, it's good.
Because I remember, see, my abuelita used to make poor man's food. Gotta be picada in peas, gotta be picada in corn, gotta be picada in fucking green beans. I always hate when she did the green beans. I eat the peas and the corn. I hated the goddamn green beans.
To this day, I hate green beans.
Same.
I hate green beans.
Unless they're like the freshly cooked ones or the salted, maybe got a little bit of Parmesan on them.
Dude,
Okay, string beans. Not the green beans that come in the can. That's
shit nasty, bro.
You taste the metal. You taste the metal. You taste the can.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
The only time I've ever had green beans, I think they were string beans something. They were like chopped up and shit and like battered and fried and shit for me. And then I think it's just because they were fried and they were fucking good. But I was like,
oh yeah.
This is the first time I ever like green beans.
It's the bread. It's the bread.
It's the bread.
But you know what? Back in the day, I didn't really fuck with greens like that unless it was fried okra.
Fried okra.
Fried okra. Fuck up some fried okra. God damn it.
No. Fried okra is good if it's done right.
But yeah, I mean, you don't want. Here's the thing: fried okra, because you can fuck it up.
Yeah.
If you fuck it up, you can make the batter and like the fucking like you're supposed to. It's supposed to be crunchy, but it's supposed to be soft on the inside.
Yeah.
If you fuck it up, that outside layer will be soggy, and then it tastes like dick. It has to be made just right, because the inside, because the whole point is when you bite into okra, yes, it's crunchy, but when you get to the okra, the juices mix in with the batter, and it's all one. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
We get off topic again.
Yeah, but hey, but I'll fuck food. Okay, I'm just saying I wasn't this critical until I met Brie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then she started cooking good meals for me, and started teaching me some Gordon Ramsay shit. And now I'm like, you know, something's bad. I'm like, grab 2 pieces of bread and put them between your ears, or put them on top of your ears. Now call yourself an idiot sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to never be so critical, but now, you know, it's not so much that I'm critical. I just want to eat good food. You know what I'm saying? I won't just throw anything in my fucking.
Well, especially if you're spending money on it.
But yeah. And that's the point. And see, Brie doesn't like to be combative. If my fucking food isn't the way I want it, I'm gonna say something. She's like, no, don't say nothing. They're gonna spit in our food. Fuck that. Good. You better make sure that spit tastes good too. And when you're cooking it the second time, better make sure that motherfucker nice and fried in there. And it better taste delicious. Because if I taste your spit and it tastes like shit, it's going back again. You better throw some fucking mochos or something in there and put a little bit of salt on it.
Okay.
But, you know, so, anyways, back to the beer.
Back to the beer. What would you rate the beer? Okay, so officially, guys, back to the beer. What would you rate this beer 1 out of 5?
1 out of 5? I give Blood and Honey I give it a 4. Because I do like citrusy things.
Yeah.
Like for Brie, this would be rated lower, but I like citrus. I like lemon, I like lime, I like oranges. I love all of it. So citrus for me is good. I can fuck with it. Mm. I think the only thing that I think it's really missing again, it goes, I guess, with Ziegenbach and Shiner being like the gold standard for me, it's just missing that oomph. It's missing a little bit of an oomph. This is a lighter beer. This is something I can see myself drinking in.
Actually, this is stronger than Shiner and Ziegenbach.
Well, damn, it fucking tastes lighter. I don't know.
It's stronger. But Shiner and Ziegenbach are both like 4.5.
And this is
7.
Man, whatever. what's fucking a couple, you know.
It's just a couple extra drops of alcohol.
Yeah, it's negligible. That's fine.
Well, yeah, some of the IPAs are 9.
Yeah, no. But this is, it tastes, I guess the citrus taste gives it a lighter taste. Like it's like a little bit more refreshing on the refreshing side.
I will give it that. It's very refreshing.
This is something I would drink in the summertime. This is a summertime beer for me. Ziegenbach and Shiner, I can drink that year round. but I'm more likely to drink that. You know, if it's colder and shit, I'm more likely to go for a little bit heavier beer.
Yeah.
You know, summer beers for me, I want them to be light. I want them to be a little bit on the light and frothy side, just because maybe I decide to get in a pool. I'm not trying to shit everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So,
you could just say get cramps.
You know what comes after the cramps? I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's gonna be the Vages, man. Vages from hey, good thing to pull right next to the house. Oh, I got the Vages. Well, me and Bree, Bree didn't know what Vages were, so I had to explain it to her in a way that she understood. So we call them the Okie Dokes.
Okie Dokes? Is that what she calls them?
Yeah, we call them the Okie Dokes. You get the Okie Dokes. Why? We about to Okie Doke that toilet, bro. Okie Dokie.
So it's like one of those if you get it and you
run
if you run to the restroom and she's like, babe, are you okay? You're like, I got the Okies.
Yeah, baby, I got the Okie Dokes. If I tell her like we're driving home, right? She said we need to stop somewhere. I got the Okie Dokes. Oh, okay, yep, let's go to the house. Well, why? What'd you say? Okay. Okay. We're going back to the house. The Okie Dokes, bro. The Okie Dokes is when you get that because the Bee Gees I kind of more associate that with is like this kind of like, you feel it there a little bit. Yeah. The Okie Dokes is when you get one of and your stomach, you let one of these. Oh shit, baby, we gotta go. Why? Oh, I got the Okie Dokes. Okay. Let's go. You do it the whole way home. You clenching them ass cheeks together.
I'm gonna make a hat that says I got the Okie Dokes.
Hey, you got the Okie Dokes. We got the Okie Dokes, man. I'm telling you. Hey, it's one of those where you run into the house, the kid's in the car, your wife is in the car, you lift that ass behind. You unlock the fucking door and you trying to plant your ass in the seat. You're trying to, you sitting there struggling. You never knew.
You struggling with the belt.
No, you never knew you could fucking do kung fu against your fucking belt buckle. You sitting there, oh shit. Man, this is a buck, man. This is a buck on buck clip on button. How's this shit coming off? You sit there, you unbuckled it, but somehow it tied itself in a triple knot. Oh shit! You get a panic. You're panicking. You're sweating. You got that little bit of water beads coming off your shit. You're like this. Oh shit! In the toilet, just looking at you like, yo, come on. You saw it hit one of those, man. Those are the Okie Dokes. The panic shits. It's you panicking. You're not sure if you about to shit your pants, if you gonna shit in the toilet. You, it's right there. There.
Oh my god. When was the last time you had the Okie Dokes?
Shit, man. Before we left for Vegas. Oh shit, man.
Oh man, nope, never heard of referring to it like that. But all right, I think that's gonna be the new thing now. It's gonna catch on.
I'm telling you, man, the Okie Dokes, bro.
We're gonna randomly hear it at work. Oh shit, I got the Okie Dokes.
Oh, it's catching out. I'm telling you, you get the Okie Dokes at the Taco Bell. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Or you hit some extreme nachos with extra jalapenos. You know what I'm saying? It's some scary shit.
Dude, okay, I'm kind of weird though when it comes to like eating spicy food. If it's spicy coming out, that I know I've had something good and spicy.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then I'm kind of happy about it. Like I'm not happy at the moment, but then,
absolutely not.
But then like afterwards, I'm like, man, that was some good food.
Yeah, see, Bree would tell me, she goes, "Why are you eating that if it's so hot?" I'm like, she goes, "You know you're gonna be suffering later." I'm like, I know, but that's the point.
Yeah, that's the
point. I'm a masochist. It's gonna hurt, but it's gonna feel so good. Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. That's some like the best like after shits I've ever had. Is like a spicy one.
It's scary shit, bro. It scares the shit out of me.
Like afterwards, you get done, you're like, oh damn, feel cleaned out. And I didn't enjoy that.
There's the ones, man, that when you be taking this shit, it hurts so bad. Like you be walking, like you just got a dick up the ass. You know what I'm saying? It was like, it like singed the hairs of your asshole. You know what I'm saying? You're not sure whether or not you shitting or you putting out some lava or you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you check to see, man, maybe there's some blood in there. You're not really sure whether or not you just shit out a piece of shit or you just shit out an organ. You know what I'm saying? But either way,
dude, I'm always paranoid. Like now that I'm getting older and shit, I'm always paranoid if I push too hard, I'm gonna get a hernia. If I Nobody worries about that.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That's not at the forefront of my thoughts when I'm taking a shit. As if I'm gonna get a.
Sometimes, bro, it gets in my mind, bro. I'm like, you know, every now and then I gotta give it a little push and shit. And I'm like, oh no, don't push too hard, don't push too hard. Oh, don't push too hard, don't push too hard.
I've never. It's never been at the fucking forefront of my mind. I've never been like, yo,
it goes in my mind, bro.
Something about this shit don't feel right. Let me relax. I'm about to be able to fucking hernia. Hey, Ben, get the stretcher. This uncle don't fuck me up.
Oh, we're supposed to be talking about beer. God damn it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, my God.
That's hilarious.
All right. So you gave this a 4. Back to the beer review, guys. I'm saying pretty close. 3.75?
Yeah, that's close.
3.75. It's not, like, my favorite. Like, I'm not going to go out and, like, oh, my God, I got to have this in the house all the time.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm not disappointed with the purchase.
Right, it's one of those things.
I just wish I could remember what beer it was that had the fucking pulp in it.
I don't know, man. That sounds scary.
I know a friend of ours fucking brought me some of that shit one time. Yeah. And I did not like it. I like orange juice with pulp in it. I'm fine with that.
Oh,
I like that. I like that shit. But beer with pulp in it, I did not like it. And he was ranting and raving about how delicious this shit was. And I was like, nah, bro, this tastes like shit.
Bro, you fucking lying.
This tastes like shit, bro. This tastes like I get the okie dokes.
Exactly. I'm going to drink this and I'm going to be shitting.
But this, man, I like this. You know, I like this pretty good. And I like the very proud Texas. Because I see, like, Texas on this thing, like, 5 times. Okay, let's see how many Texas is on here. 1, 2... 3, 4, 5. Texas is on here 5 times. I'm pretty happy with that. Not to say that it has to be from Texas for me to enjoy it, but you know, it doesn't hurt. But no, I enjoy this beer. It's pretty good. It's not, you know, not bad at all. I could have swore this had fucking pulp in it though.
I don't remember it having pulp, bro.
Maybe this is like a Mandela effect. I'm from the original timeline, so I remember the pulp, and you don't, because you're not from the original timeline.
I mean, I did take pictures of an alternate dimension inside the supermarket.
You went to Las Vegas and came back. So yeah, you're not the original Fabian I knew from.
Probably not. I mean, I went to Area 15. Who said I really came out?
Exactly. You're Skinwalker.
It's worse than that.
That's worse.
Fucking xenomorph.
Xenomorphs don't transform though.
They gave me special powers.
Oh, okay. So you're a special one. You're a hybrid.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
They kept everything intact for the most part. They gave me an extra inch.
They gave me like 3 extra inches. I'm thankful for that. Why do you think I said I'm going back to that place? Maybe they'll give me an extra 2.
I want an extension.
And then can I pay for some extensions?
Do you know they do this shit now?
It's
an actual procedure now. You can do that shit.
It's like breast reductions.
Well, it's like there's also a procedure you can get a surgery to where like some shit with like your knee and like the bones and shit to where you can grow a couple more inches.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Too bad they ain't come up with a procedure for taking off the foreskin. What?
I don't know. I was trying to think of a quip, but I couldn't think of one. No, there is a procedure that I was watching this fucking video. This dude spent like $200,000 to be like 3 inches taller.
Oh, I thought you were about to say
to be 3 inches longer.
Yeah. But goddamn, bro, you all right?
Something like, well, I was reading it. It was like he was complaining about how he could never find the right woman because he was like 5'9" or some shit like that.
What?
So
Fuck him.
He wanted to be 6 foot, and I was like, that doesn't guarantee you're gonna get a woman.
Fuck no, it don't. Hoe ass nigga, fucking.
I tell you.
I'm over here struggling at fucking 5'5" and shit, bro. Bree says I'm 5'6", but my license says 5'5". I don't know who's lying to me. Texas or Bree. Shit.
Depends on what shoes you're wearing.
I guess so. Fuck.
Were you wearing like some like boots and shit when you did your license?
Tennis shoes, man. Very regular tennis shoes, which is weird because in the Marine Corps, when they measure you, you take off your shoes. Like it's from the flat of your feet.
Yeah.
So, oh no, man.
Who knows?
That's weird. That's weird. They have a procedure like that, though.
It is weird. Would you get a procedure like that if you could afford it?
Hell no, nigga. That's a waste of money.
It is. I think it is too. All right, guys. That's gonna be it for our so-called beer review.
Yeah, hope you guys got a good laugh out of it.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to catch on, start using Okie Dokes instead of BGs, man.
Yeah.
You ain't get the bubble guts.
I'm probably using Okie Dokes now.
Yeah, Okie Dokes.
That
Okie
just sounds funnier.
It does, man. Got the Okie Dokes, man.
But yeah, we're going to wrap up this episode. Make sure you go follow Fabian on his Twitch channel. Have you even streamed lately?
Not since we got back, no.
Oh, okay.
Man, we
got back from Minnesota or Vegas?
No, we streamed when we got back from Minnesota. We only a couple times, but since we got back from Vegas, now we haven't streamed at all. We've been just trying to rest.
Well, yeah, you want to be back like a day.
Fucking tired, bro. Tired of the jet lag and shit like that. And Brie almost broke my fucking hand. And man, she's nervous on airplanes, so I had to give her this hand. She fuck
turbulence.
Anytime there's turbulence or we're taking off or landing, she's just like she's shaking like a chihuahua.
I can see that.
Yeah, she don't like it. The airplane out of Vegas was kind of rough because the ass end of the plane kept dropping, so it kept like dipping. I was like, oh, shit, what y'all doing? Hey, what y'all doing up there?
So this is your captain speaking. We put hydraulics on this plane.
Yeah, right. Shit, yeah. So I mean, yeah, Vegas was all right, man. The flight out of it, the landing always fucking weirds me out because it's so fucking quick. I'm like, man, I really hope these brakes really hold together, man. Because if not, we're gonna be hitting whatever we hitting really fucking fast, really fucking quick.
Dude, like, I look into that shit too a lot. I'm like, it's just trippy.
Oh, and then she wanted to sit next to the goddamn airplane engine. I'm like, I don't
like on the wing and shit?
No, like right where the goddamn engine's at. Like, not, so the wing is back here. The engine part that's sticking out, she like to sit right there. I'm like, why? You know the survivability rate of, like, dying in an airplane crash, you better be in the back of the fucking plane.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's cool, because I like to sit at the back of the bus. I said, this is a big ass Airbus, Bree, like, sit in the back with the cool kids.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to sit in the back.
You know why though? The back is usually safer. But when a plane goes down, it goes down like that. So the ass end will land first, and it's usually just a straight drop versus that solid slap. And it's a lot of whiplash. Yeah, for people in the front. It's the whiplash that kills people.
Hell yeah.
That's such a simple fucking explanation, but as weird as that's what kills people the most. Is fucking.
Hey, you stick your head and roll.
Yeah.
Tuck your head.
People don't listen. Anyways, guys, check out Fabian's Twitch channel. Link to that will be in the description below. Links to all of our social medias: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Rumble, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Rumble. Oh.
YouTube.
And YouTube. No, but they're watching on YouTube, then yeah. If you're listening on Spotify, then the YouTube one will be on.
Right, you gotta mention YouTube also, because
yeah.
I mean, you know,
and Spotify.
And Spotify.
So, all that should be down there, guys. Please make sure you like, subscribe, follow, all that bullshit. And we're gonna go ahead and end out this episode, and then jump into our main podcast episode. Probably argue a little bit. I feel like we're gonna argue a little bit, and it'll be a good time.
Yeah,
it'll be a good time. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. And as always.
Make love loudly and make war silently.
Later.